While I've been explaining the 5 love languages to you, you might have found that one of them in particular stood out above the rest. I mean, of course it's nice to receive all of these expressions of love, but usually there'll be one that's a little more or maybe even a lot more important to you than the others. And that will be the one that feeds into your love tank in a really significant way. And when I say love tank, what I mean is how much you feel loved by your partner. You can imagine it like a petrol tank, I guess. If your partner expresses love to you in your actual love language, then you're more likely to feel full of love. On the other hand, if there haven't been many deposits, your love tank might be on empty, and that is where problems will often occur in a relationship. For most of us, when we feel loved or our love tank is full, if our partner does something a little hurtful, we'll be more likely to forgive, and whatever the conflict is, it can be resolved fairly quickly. So an example might be if your husband's usually attentive to you and you feel loved in the relationship, then if on one occasion you're trying to talk to him and he's sort of busy watching TV rather than listening to you, it's less likely to explode into a big argument. But in contrast, when your love tank is running on empty, then every sideways glance can be taken the wrong way, and you might even think about whether you want to be in the relationship at all. Expressing love to your partner in their love language is like making emotional deposits into their love tank. You want to try and set their gauge to high so that they feel loved and are more likely to bring happiness and positivity into the relationship. If your love tank is on low and you refuse to meet your partner's needs until they fill your love tank, you might be caught in one of those impossible cycles because who's going to break it first? You're going to have to make a decision about whether you have enough invested in the relationship to choose to meet your partner's love needs, even if he or she is not meeting yours. Again, it's about choice, not coercion or violence. Who knows, if you start meeting your partner's needs for love and his or her love tank starts to fill up, maybe it could transform your relationship completely. So again, just to recap, there are 5 primary ways we give and receive love, and these are called the 5 love languages. They are words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch. When you choose to speak love to your partner in their love language, you are making emotional deposits into their love tank. When 2 people in a relationship have their love tank set to low, that can spell disaster for the relationship. But when your love tanks are full and you really feel loved by each other, this can create the sort of relationship that you feel blessed to be in. And that's the relationship most of us want to have. To me, it seems worth the effort.